course, we've got decades of expertise as a company anyway. So the good thing is not only can we draw on it from North America, but we're drawing it globally because we have a lot of partners globally. So we'll take the best of everything that we can find to help that customer out.
So I'm here at an Emuge partner event down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm here with Kent. I want to learn a little bit more about Emuge partnerships and what you're doing. But first, Ken, why? Why are we even talking partnerships?
Well, as you and I have discussed before, partnerships are exceedingly important, especially in this industry. As Emuge, we are a tooling company, so of course we sell tooling, but what we really provide are solutions. For us, of course, we provide anything from the table all the way up to the spindle, but it's greater than that. It's partnerships with both machine software, with the machines themselves, with the machine distribution network, and our own channel distribution network for our tooling. So to us, it's very important.
Ken, I love partnerships. Like you said, we talk about this quite often when we get together. But for the people out there that don't understand, what does it make available to the machine shops when you're partnering with the other people that you work with, whether it's machine tool or programming, software, whatever it is?
Well, what it does do is it gives them a complete package. So we certainly have the tooling, as we had discussed, but it also brings in other partners, whether it is the spindle, whether it is the software for it, whether it's even the procurement of other materials for this, whether it's a channel network for our tools or the distribution network on the machine tools. It gives the customer that choice to get the best that they can possibly get.
Well, and something that I like about that, and I want to hear a little bit more about the type of people you partner with, but something that I like is that when a shop now comes to you with a problem, even if it's not tool holding like your FPCs, even if it's not your end mills, your thread mills, your drills, man, you guys make a lot of tools. Or your new Evo grip system for the work holding side, even if it doesn't fall in there, you guys can usually point them in the right direction to get their, like you said, to bring that solution forward.
Yes, that actually is really important because not only out in the field, we have a team at our headquarters in West Boylston that can interface with the various partners that we have. And again, we'll work with pretty much any partner that we can, but whether it's a programming help that may not involve the tool, but can utilize the tool and the programming to best cut the part, or even the spindle itself, that we can work to gear our tools towards that. And again, it all rolls into the customer getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so let's look at a programming side of this thing. Let's say, because you guys have the barrel cutter as an example.
Correct.
It's a very unique cutter that you all originally brought to market, if I get that right.
That's correct.
So, but something like that, you know how much you can reduce, like 75% of the cycle time on a 5-axis part. I've seen it, some crazy results. But how do you even program that, right?
Right.
So on the Emuge side, instead of bringing the programming in-house, you can lean on your partners.
Absolutely. And that's the expertise that we draw on. Of course, we've got decades of expertise as a company anyway. So the good thing is not only can we draw on it from North America, but we're drawing it globally because we have a lot of partners globally. So we'll take the best of everything that we can find to help that customer out.
That is so awesome, Ken. So what about on the machine tool side? Because you have some machine tool partners out there too, right?
For sure. We have a lot of machine tool partners. We're at a wonderful event today, a wonderful partner event, showcasing our new Evo Grip vise, as well as our holders and as well as our tooling. But for other machine partners, we can gear anything towards what they're looking at. And really, we don't pigeonhole in any one industry either, because there's obviously some machine tool builders that are best in certain industries.
Yep.
We can gear our tooling and gear our expertise and partnerships to that.
Yeah, and you can let your machine tool partners be experts in those areas while you bring the expertise on the tooling side. So Ken, what about something like turnkeys? Does Emuge do turnkeys?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So we'll do turnkeys across any industry, of course. But at least what we can bring with that, and certainly within the partnerships, is we can work with a machine tool builder in programming parts and optimizing what they're doing, create more efficiency, reduce cycle times. And really the bottom line is increase costs across the board for both the machine tool builder and the end user. And that's really what our goal is, to create the best part at the best possible cost for it.
Yeah, which again, look, we're all in this crazy journey. Let's double the GDP of manufacturing here in North America. I would love to win that game in the next 5 years, man. Do you think we can do it?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'm positive.
I think turnkeys are a big part of that.
I do too.
Leveraging everyone that's experts in their areas to really say, look, this is the part we need to make. How do we make it more efficiently? How do we make it cheaper? How do we bring this work back home instead of leaving it all overseas?
Absolutely.
I think Emuge is a good place to start with all of that.
I would absolutely agree.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ken.
Thanks, Arthur. I appreciate it.